What is going on, everybody? Welcome back into the channel. My name is Rock Soldier, and today we're going to be reacting to Implicit Demand for Proof by 21 Pilots off of their self-titled album. I am super excited to start this album with you guys because I know it is much different than a lot of their other music. So I'm super excited to dive into this one, guys. We're going to hop right into it. Let's get it. This album cover is crazy. Very melodic, very upbeat. Not upbeat, but like happy sounding almost, right? Content. I like that violin in the background. Very slight. Is that a violin? Might be. Alright, so we're a minute 40 into this song already, right? And he is just now getting ready to say his first lyrics. But off the beat, right, it kind of already reminds me of Ode to Sleep and what's the new one? What's the one off the new album? No Chances. Right, kind of just that like switch up in beat. Now, I don't know if it's going to be quite as extreme as those songs, but it does kind of have like a little like reminiscent of that. Well, I guess they more have reminiscence of this song. I mean, this song came out first, right?
Set fire this day. Go ahead and make me look away. Strike me down, I am calling your lightning down from your dark hiding place. Go ahead and show me your face.
He has such a good voice, man. Like just in the first verse here in the chorus, right? He's already done like several different things in the vocals, right? And they kind of just put on display like his versatility. And I know this is earlier stuff, right? But still, you know, coming out with this, I mean, the versatility is just amazing in his voice. But yeah, so here, I mean, it's like, you know, the title of the song is Implicit Demand for Proof, right? So he's kind of like demanding for proof, and you know, I can only, you know, gather that it's about God, right? And being a Christian and kind of having that faith, right? And it kind of seems like he's kind of what's the word? Like taunting, like a little, not taunting, but like definitely like frustrated, right? Definitely frustrated, right? He's like, I know you're not a liar, right? Like I know what you can do. I mean that you know, I've learned this my whole life. I have faith in you. I know what you're capable of doing, but at the same time, you know, show me your face. Like, show me. Like, give me some piece of evidence, or proof in this case, right? That you are real, right? Strike me down with your lightning if that's what it takes. And then of course he says rain down and destroy me, right? So it's kind of like, you know, these very extreme hyperbolic um messages, or yeah, kind of like messages to like God, right? Just to show me that you're real, right? That it's not for nothing, right?
And it's right, and it's
That's kind of like a nice upbeat, like melodic tone to it, right?
I mean no disrespect, I am simply very perplexed by your ways.
Exactly.
Why would you let us use your name?
Yeah, I mean, exactly. I mean, it's just being like, yeah, he was perplexed, but like frustrated, and just upset, right, and just kind of confused, right? It's just like this whole mix of emotions, right? And like you said, he doesn't mean any disrespect, but like he feels like maybe the faith is becoming a little shaky, right? And just needs something to restore it, right? And like you said earlier, if that's you gotta fucking strike me down with lightning, then that's what you gotta do. But here he kind of poses the question, like, why would you let us use your name, right? If you're not going to continually show us that you are, real, right? And that you are actually here making a difference, right? And that we're not just doing this, for no reason, really, right?
Why would you let us use your name? And
Just build out. Just drops. That addition of his voice, like very low in the background there at the end, was really nice. All right, so that was Implicit Demand for Proof, the first track off of their self-titled album. Man, I liked it, man. I mean, it's a little weird for me, right? Because I've pretty much heard all their other music that came after this album, right? So it's kind of weird that like I can't use any of that for context, right? So but he's definitely like explored this idea in the music that comes after this album, right? Of just kind of the faith in God being shaky sometimes, or just kind of wanting proof that he's real, right? And he I don't think he necessarily comes out and says it as much or as forward in the newer music as he did in this one. But nonetheless, right, the concept has kind of always been there, so that's kind of cool to see that like that kind of theme has always been a big part of their music, right? And I love like the similarities that the Ode to Sleep and No Chances have to this one, in terms of like the light and happy beat, and then we get the heavy noisy beat right in the middle. And they've only done that a couple times, but I feel like anytime they have done it, it's always turned out really well, and this one was no different in my opinion. So you know, I really enjoyed the track, and hope you guys did as well. I'm super excited to continue checking out the rest of this album. But if you guys did enjoy it, please make sure to leave a like, hit that sub button, hit that bell, know we're dropping the next one. And that's all I got for you guys for now. It's your boy Rock Soldier. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Better tomorrow. See you guys in the next one. All right, guys. Peace.